Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. And fighting out of this corner, Ricky Hatton. He weighed in at 140 pounds and will have a 165-centimeter reach. And in this corner, it's King Ryan Garcia. He's 178 centimeters tall with 178-centimeter reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
There's only one, Ricky Hatton, this all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, here is Ricky Hitman Hatton. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
All the seats have been taken. And we're underway in round one. He just misses with that big right hand. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Caution being thrown to the wind. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
Todd, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket is like golden. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. These two were made for each other. What a punch! You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Good one. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice shot with the left. Sometimes people refer to boxing as a dance, and in these lighter divisions, you've got to have your footwork right or you're going to get blasted out of it.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You can get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? He threw the hook, didn't land. He fails to score with that left hook. He wanted action, and they are delivering. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. A left hand lands. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? They get out of the way of that left hand. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook? And he just missed with that left jab. Caught him with that power punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. He missed with that jab. You don't want to trade shots. Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Ted. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. An uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. He just misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be. He's going to be the first one to get clipped. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. They score with that left hand. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Another scoring shot there. That one will count. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a
very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Missing with that right hook. These fighters sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Defense here at all. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big swing and a miss. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. One, two, three, four, So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy. There's the bell to start round 9. Solid punch. These power punches are bruising up his body. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Many of the people in the division hit like them. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is closer. Next fighter's going to get quit first. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Good punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take it out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Good thing it didn't land. That right jab just misses. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
We know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
That jab doesn't score. Nice exchanges from both men. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Down goes the hitman. Punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton with the punch, and Ricky Hatton is down? Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.